All right. Hey, how's it going, everyone? Gonna try putting the camera here today. Hopefully that works for all you. I can take these out. Whoa. Welcome back to Dumb Programmer Questions. Thanks for showing up again. If you're on Periscope, wave in the chat. Give me some hearts there too. Let me know you're here. If you're watching live on Twitch, you can also just say hello, or on YouTube. We're just going to do some more stuff with Tailwind today. Some folks have asked about this right here, Conversio. I think I'm saying that right. This is really great. My friend Addie let me show you their site. He basically is sponsoring me monthly, and this isn't part of his package, but I thought I would give him a shout out. And so if you folks are on Twitter or whatever, thank @Conversio, I think is their name, twitter.com/@Conversio. But yeah, just like anything, it takes time. Oh, no, that's not there. What's their actual Twitter? Let's figure that out. It's probably like @Conversio. Yeah, so @Conversio. They do all sorts of things, receipts for e-commerce folks, and basically helping people to increase revenue using email and email receipts. And I know they've expanded and done a lot more. Previously, Receiptful, that's who they were before. But yeah, it's nice to having folks support your work, and Conversio are the folks that are helping me out today. Today, I thought we would try to rebuild Tim Abel's landing page using Tailwind CSS, which is that CSS utility first CSS framework I've been using from Adam Wathan, tailwindcss.com. And Tim is one of my consulting clients, and I'm not sure how far I'll get today, but I thought I would try to rebuild his site using Tailwind. Let me make sure I've got everything else set up properly. Anyone else out there right now who's in the chat? Anybody? Let's see. I'll just wave to anyone watching on Twitch. Please say hello. And I think I've got my... I think comments are working. So that's going to be really helpful. I wonder if I can move this over. It's not going to be super visible. All right, we got Planet Frank from London. Hello, welcome. Actually, I think I'm just going to take off the sponsored piece for now. But yeah, definitely thank Conversio or Addie. Really nice of him to sponsor monthly. The way he sponsored is I've kind of secretly launched a Patreon, and I think I'll announce it publicly soon. If you can find it, you're free to become a patron. And I'm still figuring out what I'm going to be offering. One idea is a secret podcast feed with all of these like cool snippets from podcasts I listen to, and also all my regular shows, but with no intro music, no babble, no ad reads, just the content. I know that's something that a lot of folks want. So yeah, I'm going to figure out some fun stuff. Hey, Adam Wathan, back for some more some more torture, are you? Well, we'll see how far I get. Actually, I should have created a project for this. Let me open up my code editor. All right. First time, Zach. Nice. From Denver. I like Denver a lot, actually. Denver, it used to be Portland was the only American city I could see myself moving to, but now I think it's Denver now. I think that's the place you got to be. Nice big airport there, right? You're close to skiing, which is important to me. So, and my buddy Jared Drysdale lives in he lives in Denver. And actually, if you have not checked out, if you haven't checked out Jared's new thing, Paid Insights is in Denver as well. If you haven't checked out Jared's new thing, Mod and Dot, this here is if you hack in a lot of stuff in dev tools. So I'm not sure if you've ever done, well, especially me, I'll go like this, turn document design mode on, and then I'll be hacking around in here, changing things. And if you've ever done this and lost all your changes, Mod and Dot, that's Jared's new thing, and he is in Denver. Yeah, thanks, man. I have been pushing myself to do some coding kind of anytime I think of it. So, yeah, if I'm ever there, Zach, I will look you up. Do you ski or snowboard? All right, let me open up Visual Studio Code, and how do I make a new project? Let's try this out here. Like I said, I'm still learning. Okay, so this is new file. I want a new folder. Nope, but I don't want a new folder in here. How do I just put a new folder in? There we go. So we'll call this schema, and let's create a new file. Call it index.html, and I think I've created a. Let's close this other stuff. This was from my Ruby on Rails hacking session. If you missed that, you folks can go back on Twitch or on Periscope or on YouTube and check out the other things I've done. I've got a playlist called Dumb Programming Questions on YouTube. And the Ruby on Rails hacking session is there. I still have a few things to finish up with that, but yeah. Rebuilding. Sorry, I don't know. Wilbur Powery. I'm not sure what. You were just telling me how to do things. Gotcha. Sorry, I'm actually going to just also go live for my patrons here. I think I have a Tailwind thing set up, though, already. So this will kind of give me the basic structure. It automatically calls Tailwind here. And to start, let's just grab Tim's page here. I'm going to grab basically all of these elements and paste them in. So where is it now? All right, so yeah, everything, delete all that. And did I remove body? Deleted one too many things. Did I do that? Let's open this in the default browser, see what happens here. Just want to make sure Okay, so this is kind of where we're going to start, and I'm going to try to apply some Tailwind markup to this, and hopefully not make Adam Wathan too angry in the process. All right, so and remember, I'm still like brand new to Tailwind. There's lots I do not know. In fact, you know what would probably help me here is referring back to this project here. Just remembering what I kind of did here. All right, so let's start. I think I'm going to copy this class over. Okay, does that work? Okay, so now we've got a light gray background. That's a trick that Adam brought up last time. He said, is it status at Stripe? This page here is so simple and yet looks so good. And all they've done is put a light gray background there and then kind of brought out the other elements using this white, this white box. Oh, you know what I just thought of? I should let Tim know that I'm doing this right now. Hold on. Let me do this live. This is going to be super exciting. Let's go Tim Abel. Rebuilding your landing page now. Yeah, and by the way, if any of you work with databases and you're looking for, I know nothing about databases, but if you're looking for a better way to explore your databases, see the structure, Tim is testing out this idea. One place he thinks it might be helpful is with onboarding new devs and helping them quickly understand and explore a database. He has a live demo right here that kind of shows you how it works, how you can navigate throughout the database and see all the relationships, see all the tables and things like that. All right, so that's done. Let's go back and where are we at here? So this is what it looks like. And the other thing I think I'll do, so we have this container here. Let's make this, let's just change this ID here to a class. And so if you're new to Tailwind, I always do a really bad job of explaining what it is, but you can see that I'm in the class area, I'm assigning attributes to that element. And so in this case, this is margin auto. This will center it. This is padding on the X plane. So 4, and it's kind of a relative term. This is the text, and I think leading normal. Actually, I don't even know what that does. I think that's a text thing. Yeah, I think that kind of I don't exactly know what that is. Adam, what does leading normal do? And so the idea is it's a way of rapidly building an interface, or in this case, a marketing page. And the docs for Tailwind are so good. He's got all of these live examples that we're going to use that, for each thing, for letter spacing, for background color, border color, all of these things, there's great examples. And so for someone like me that's brand new, it's so helpful to have all of this and, to be able to quickly look at things and go, oh, okay, I kind of get it. So that's what we're doing. Already, this page is starting to get some structure. So, and I'm going to keep using some of these other classes I've created. I know I'm just copying and pasting right now, and that's kind of a no-no, but we want this one to be centered. So I think MX Auto will do that. Let's try that. Nope. How come that doesn't work? Let's see what's going on here. MX Auto. So, oh, maybe I need a element. I'll create a header element, I think, around that. Letting, not leading. Okay, what am I, Ben, what am I saying? What do you mean, it's not, what? Letting. Oh, it's letting. Letting? Okay, so what is that? It sets the letting sets the line height of the text. Do I say is it letting? That's what we're talking about. Is that an old typography term? Is that what that is? Oh, you want me to read Wikipedia? I don't know about that. Well, I'm not going to read Wikipedia live because that would be extremely boring. But that's my homework, I guess, is I gotta read Wikipedia later. Let's add a heading to this, and let's grab this. Why is there? Oh, he also has an image in there. Okay, so let's put that in here. Let's turn on word wrap just so we can all see what's going on. And yeah, what do we want to do in here? We want to, well, at the very least, let's center it. So we'll go class, and then we'll go MX Auto. See what this does. Man, still not. What am I doing wrong? Got the heading. The word comes from lead strips that were put between set lines of lead type, hence the pronunciation letting and not leading. Thank you. I like it when other people go and find the important parts of Wikipedia for me. That I like. All right, so everyone knows more about typography than me. Great. Okay, yeah, so how come this is not centering that piece? Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get why this isn't working. And maybe also because I have this image there that's not loading. Let's actually get that image. Where is it? Copy image address. We'll just call it from here for now. This is just SVG somewhere. Okay. There we go. A lot of people use Tailwind in straight up HTML. I thought it was more handy in the context of functional components, like in React. How do you separate this from just doing inline styles? Ben, I don't know. Yeah, tachyons. Isn't that how you say it? Yeah, text center. No, I can't do that. I can't do that. That's cheating. Yeah, I'm not sure if Adam Wadman's still around. I don't know. Adam has a whole blog post about this. I think last time I was live, I referred to utility classes and separation of concerns. This is the blog post to read if you want to know more about why. I'm just trying to practice using it, so that's what I'm trying to do. Okay, let me go back and let me look at my old one here. Well, let's try adding, because like this next piece, I think I'll make this. And how do you in Visual Studio, if I want, no, I want this part as a part of the heading, I think. Because this is all the subhead. Yeah. I don't know why this is still in red. Is there something wrong there? Yeah, definitely read that blog post. That's the link. Is fireworks still a thing? I used to use that years ago. Oh, did you see that in my doc somewhere? Yes, fireworks is still a thing. That's fireworks CS5, and you can pull it out of my cold dead hands. I paid for that years ago, and I'm never giving it up. So the difference between this and inline styles is that Tailwind will limit you to a predefined, decided set of styles, like only the ability to use like 5 different paddings, not unlimited. Yeah, so it's kind of like, for me, it's like CSS on the rails, but you know, with the added benefit of you know, having all these pre-built components. Okay, I'm gonna just refresh this and take a look at it. Okay, so this heading has everything to here. And yeah, I cannot figure out why. Is text center I know that would be cheating, but is that a predefined style? Text alignment. Let's take a look here. Oh yeah, text center is a predefined utility. It's a little bit, it's kind of cheating, isn't it? It's not quite what you're supposed to do, but I think at least for now I'm going to do it because yeah, fireworks was the best. Macromedia, I still to this day am pissed that Macromedia got bought by Adobe. Ruined an amazing company. Okay, so that's heading. I'm going to add a new section here called article, I think. And where do I want to end this? Let's go back to his other one. How it works. Okay, let's just define just that part. So maybe this should just be a div, actually. Okay, and I'm going to make this going to give it this shadow class. Let's see what this looks like. All right. Okay, so basically I'm just trying to figure out, you know, how I'm going to display this. But one idea is I could display this in a box that kind of pops out like this. And the one thing about this is it feels a little bit wide. I'm not a designer, but it feels like we could better present some of these. So, okay, so this is the problem I'm running into. MX Auto will center the container element, not the content inside. Okay, so I'm going to have to, maybe if I give it a width, right? Let's go back here. Because, yes, these text auto, yeah, I never gave this a, see, I could give this a width as well, this heading class. And that I think that would work. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Cool. All right, let's keep going. We got a problem here because this is want to put more margin. So I think that's MY. Let's go here. Got MY. MY, is that right? No. Yeah, margin Y. Let's see what happens when we do that. Nice. So that's a little bit more space. I almost want it to go even more. Like M10. Just let it breathe a little bit more. Oh, and the other thing I want to do is he has this live demo right down here. Let me just refresh this page. He has this live demo button. I think we should put a button right near the top, like maybe right underneath here. Why am I not using some sort of hot reload? Yeah, I don't know how to do that. I have in Visual Studio Code, I've got, where is this thing? I've got this, oh, maybe I removed it, but I did have this one preview thing. I know there's a way of scripting that, but I don't know how to do that yet. I got to look that up. That would be cool if I could figure that out. Okay, so we've got our container right here. Then we've got our heading. Right underneath, I'm going to put, this is going to be like a call to action thing where I go and let's make this the same. Max auto. And I'm going to add a button here. And so for buttons, okay, so there's like some sort of extension I can use for that. Let's go down to buttons. Again, these examples are so awesome. We can, like right now, we can decide what kind of button we want. I kind of like this 3D one. So I'm just going to copy all those styles right there. Disable rocket in VS Code. I don't know what that is. I don't know what you're saying. Okay, so I'm going to add a button right here. And let's see what this looks like. Okay, so let's center this. So what did I thought I got half a width. Definitely need some padding. How come this isn't centered now? Man, I really do not understand how to center elements. X feels like this should be centered. I don't get it. Oh, I got to disable rocket. Yeah. I should do that, shouldn't I? Preferences. Disable rocket within Visual Studio Code. Is it there? How come that didn't work? It's not letting me add it. Open. Oh, there we go. Or is it just Visual Studio? What did I do? No, I want Visual Studio Code. I don't know why that's not adding. Is heading... Oh, is it... Oh, header. That's what I want. Sorry. There. That's why. Look at you folks. What the content centered, use text center or add MX Auto on the button. Okay, let's do that. MX Auto. Try to disable Electron. All right, let's try that. That's not an application though. It only allows me to add, oh, Electron. Yeah, it is there. So maybe I did it. Yeah, looks like it is disabled. We'll see if it works now. Okay, so how come this is not centering? PX. I gotta go. Hold on. I'm gonna preview this. What did I do here? MX Auto. Why is it not working? I'm just going to copy that whole button. Where is that? Yeah, I'm going to copy this whole thing over here. Call it view the demo. There. All right. All right, so obviously I need to clean this up. This probably has way too much padding. And sorry, way too much margin, right? If I remove that, it changes things quite a bit. Okay. Maybe that's a bit too much now. Okay. Let's keep that there for now. And whew, how are we all doing? Yeah, what was I doing that was cheating? I know I need to understand more what's going on, but I just found some old code that worked. Who are you, Regular Labs? What's your real name? Because you're I'm seeing if I try to, I can't recognize your avatar either. All right, so we got these things here. Let's keep going. Let's make this its own section as well, right? So over here, he's got, see it in action. and then he has a kind of a guided tour. Maybe if I even don't display these images for right now and just have the guided tour. Kitty meow yay. I'm not none of those things. I'm just a jackass trying to figure some stuff out. So, trying to teach myself some front end and back end. What just happened to my hair? Holy Dinah. Yeah, so I'm sometimes on this channel I do yesterday I did some Rails stuff. Today I'm working with Tailwind and doing some front end stuff. I'm just kind of experimenting and fiddling around. It would be nice if there is vertical space between how it works and description. You want me to do this right now? My reloading is bugging you so much. Okay. The Jungle BR is pulling out his hair. So let's look at extensions. And he says live server. Oh, love server. That's a different thing, isn't it? Which one do I want? There's a bunch. Live server. This one? No. I've been a product manager as a profession, but I've been a geek my whole life, and it's always bugged me that I don't know how to program. So these live things have kind of pushed me to get outside of my comfort zone and do this and teach myself programming. And lucky for me, I've got all these folks like there's tons of folks in here are developers, regular labs. We've got Dominic, he's a dev. Just wave in chat if you're a dev. Like, that's how you make your full-time living. I'm guessing Jungle BR is a dev. I know Type 1 Error is a dev. Adam Wathen is a dev. Mubash is a dev. So, yeah, lots of devs here to help me out. What else do I need to do? Will this automatically reload for me now? Like, every time I hit save, it will do that? Go live. All right, let's see. Whoop. Hold on. Go live, but doesn't that just... Oh, so now this is just load all the time? Hot damn. All right. Sweet. Sweet. Cybersecurity. Here's Eska Saf. Michael Koper. Sorry if I'm not saying your name correctly. Yeah, so lots of devs here helping me out, helping me figure things out. And helping me configure my dev environment. Hey, Jungle BR. That's like the biggest trick. That's the hardest part. Okay, so let's add this class to this next section here too. And this autocomplete thing is great if you're trying to Is that right? Okay. Oh, look at that. That is way better, Jungle BR. Creating all these little sections here. Better check this text message. Make sure that I'm not late picking up the kids. I have to pick up the kids. I have to take my son is taking parkour lessons, if you can imagine. We never had cool shit like that when I was a kid. Parkour lessons? Are you kidding me? All right. I just want that. We're going to take away. What we really want is this piece here, I think. I'm going to remove the screenshots for now. And by the way, folks, and I can split my screen. How do I do that? With this? What's this? That's split screen. But how do I make that the browser though? Oh, you're saying just like put like this here and this here. All right. I'll do that just to please you. Although it's going to be harder for me to see like this. So now we have see it in action. We've got a little video there. And let's actually go back to his version. So try it online. Oh, and this testimonial section is definitely something I wanted to work on. So, I gotta close this up. Okay, so let's play around with this testimonial section. I think I'm going to delete all this stuff for now because I want to get down to here. Okay, and let's just create a class, and we're gonna make the MX Auto Text Center, and I want to create another one of these breakout. I think, yeah. Let's start with one of these kind of shadow boxes. I know some of you are screaming my... Okay, so where is it now? How come it's not reloading? Oh, this is the wrong one. Here we go. I can't see now. Oh no, that's not it. There we go. Okay, so here's my testimonials, and I wanna style these a little bit. It's true. Yeah, now I can see the responsiveness. That is helpful. So yeah, I wanna edit these, and Tailwind has these great examples of these cards. So where was that actually? See, he's got a little. I could almost use this as a. I wonder if he's got another one. I know. I think I'm going to use this card here, but without the image. So where? So I just want that. I just want, what div is this? I just want this actually. And because I want to add a photo here. Oh, what's Tailwind Components? Tailwind Components.com. This is a new Jungle BR's showing me something else. Whoa. This is like a whole, there's all these pieces here. Do they have testimonial? No result. Block quote? No result. Let's look at cards. Is there anything we can steal here? Maybe not. that is a cool site though. All right, so we are just going to use one of these quotes and delete this second one here. Actually, I'm just going to delete this first one. And I want to rebuild this. So, trying to figure out what parts of this I actually want. Does copy make you a better developer? I think I'm just going to grab this and see what this looks like. Okay, so this is that little box, and let's see if we can add this other piece, which is, oh no, now I am getting mixed up here. Where does this actually and let's grab this piece here. I think I might have screwed this up, but yeah, I want this little face here. Also nice, the Tailwind cheat sheet. Okay, so can I add some padding here? And I actually don't need this August 8th section. Let's take that off. So anyway, what I'm trying to figure out is a way of making the testimonial look better. And so I think that this is nicer. I could even do this. This is freaking awesome. This will make learning the schema so much easier. So I know there's other ways for me to there's one called, sorry, I'm reading these comments here. The Jungle says there's another one called Prettier. I could definitely use that because I love how the Jungle BR just like just can't stand how like he's probably looking at all my code and being like, we got to make it look better. It's driving me crazy. I do like this extension marketplace. It's pretty cool. All right. So will Prettier just like start working now automatically? Is that what it'll do? I need a little bit more room here. I know I'm... All right. Anyway, we're starting to get somewhere here, right? Like it's not like amazing, but I think we're starting. Oh, look at this. This YouTube video is not displaying responsively. What's your folks' trick for that? I always just go to embed responsively, and then I use this code here, but I know that uses another, I always add relationship 0, so it doesn't show related stuff. But where is that YouTube video? Yeah, so, and then I copy it in here. But this is probably not the way I'm supposed to do it, is it? What just happened? Did that work? Did that responsively load it? Whoa. Oh, what happened? Oh, I got to go live again. Yeah, so now it seems to be more responsive. Oh, good. I'm glad I'm not driving you too crazy. I have had folks call me on Skype during these sessions and have to talk me through some things because because I've gotten so lost. All right, so you know the other thing I noticed, by the way, is this headline outside of this box looks way better. I almost want to do it for this one here too, where the headline, we break the headline out. So like see it in action. Break it out here and remove his old class. His old ID, and just have auto text center, and then have it outside of the box. Looks better. Let's do it for this one too. And replace his old ID anyway. Class. And then text center. Oh, this reload thing, Jungle, is so good. Okay, so he says go to File, go to your settings and check Format on Save. How do I go to my settings? Preferences, settings, autosave. Where do I find it? Workspace settings. Autosave delay. I'll have to look for that separate. I just don't want to make this boring, but that is good tip. That auto reload tip saved me so much time. That is very helpful. Search for format on save. Man, you're unrelenting here. Okay. Preferences settings. And then format. Oh, you can search here. I did not know that. Format on save. Editor, format on save. Format a file on save. All right. Did that. Save. Woo! Whoa, that really cleaned things up. Nice. All right, so we are starting to get somewhere, right? We've got these nice breakout white boxes. We've got our headlines here. Got a big button right here for view the demo. I know. You know what? Those little hacks, those are just as much of a win for me as anything else. And it feels like I could just keep doing this, breaking these out. And in fact, I think one thing I'll try to do is I want to put this image over on the right. I wonder if I could figure out how to do that on my own. So where's these testimonials? Okay, so we've got an image. How is this working? Width 10. I want to make it bigger. So let's do 25. Let's see what happens there. Whoa, way too big. 15. I know these are all relative. I'm probably hitting the wrong relative. So there's like 10 and then that's it. Yeah, I gotta look at I know there's sizing stuff that I'm probably not getting right here. Let's look. We've got 12 is 3 REM. What about 16? Okay, that's a little bit better. 24 is 6. Let's try that. Okay, that's a little bit better. And now I want to align it to the right. How do you do that in Tailwind? I want to float it, or no, I want to align it. How would I do this? Any ideas on how? Because I want to have this picture on the right. Justify end in the parent div. Okay. Flex item center. So I want to take items out of center. Justify end. Let's just see what that does. Oh, okay. And I'm actually going to take this div out. Okay. And let's actually make this a block quote. What's it? And then how does this work again? It goes footer and then site, right? And then we want their name. Oops, shit. What did I just do? Let's just put Jonathan. See how this works. Okay. Nice. And what is this item center? Do I even need this? What does this do? Okay. Hey. Oh, and that was Rick Bolton that helped me out there. Sorry, I didn't acknowledge that. Okay, let's keep working on this. I actually want this image to be up here in the right-hand corner. So what do I need to do? How do I do that? Let's take this out. This is freaking awesome. Okay. How can I get this to display? Yeah, I just want this to be right aligned. So, okay, because this is... So if I make this... Let's try this. Let's just copy this. And then... I just want to float this div over here. Yeah, maybe I'll have to experiment with that later. Not live. Because it feels like I need to do some reading, and I don't like to do the reading online. All right, well, I think that's probably enough for today. I got to go pick up my kids here soon. Sorry about that. Yeah, I got to go pick up my kids for parkour. But thanks to everyone who showed up again today. I try to do these dumb programming questions whenever I have a chance. So If you like this, please give it a thumbs up. Give this video some hearts, whatever it's asking you to do. You can watch all the replays on YouTube, Twitch, and Periscope. Again, thanks to Addie and Conversio for being a monthly Patreon sponsor. It means a lot to me. And yeah, I will see you folks next time I do a stream. See you later. Oh, and feel free to wave and if you want me to post your comments in the outro here, I'll post a few more comments. All right, talk to you later.